Many new and exciting technologies are being made right now, but few have the potential of the blockchain. Blockchain technology is a new way to store data that makes it almost impossible for outsiders to mess with it. This makes it possible to do a lot of things that weren't possible or even imaginable before. Keeping an eye on how this method is further developed and used can give you a head start on changes that will completely change how we communicate, learn, and do business. Dismantling the blockchain. Blockchain technology is a way to store digital information that links different pieces of data together. The resulting collection of information then looks like a long chain and can't be changed or taken without being noticed. This means that anyone who misuses the blockchain can be sure that their information is safe. The numerous uses for blockchain. Blockchain technology makes it possible for a wide range of activities and assets because it provides a higher level of security and reliability for information. Digital currency that works will only do so if it is given out at set times and in set amounts. A blockchain is the most reliable way to make sure this is true. So that these assets don't lose value because they are made too much, every platform that uses blockchain technology will make its virtual currency. So, investors can buy cryptocurrency sales with the same confidence they would buy stocks or bonds. This makes cryptocurrency sales a legitimate way to invest. Smart contracts. The blockchain will have contracts with information about when the terms of the contracts will end. The contracts then take care of themselves based on the information they collect over time, without any help from the people who sign them. This means that people and businesses can sign contracts without worrying that they will be enforced unfairly. This is often very helpful in areas like the making of virtual goods, where it is notoriously hard to enforce contracts between content creators and manufacturers. Quality records. For digital transactions, participants need to keep clear, reliable, and retrievable records of their assets, as well as information about how they want to move those assets. Blockchain technology is the best way to make these documents and keep them safe. Blockchains are not only hard to break into or steal from because they are localized, but they are also easy to get to from many different places. This makes it easier for people all over the world to trade goods like virtual goods, cryptocurrency, and other goods. As blockchain technology becomes more popular, it will open the door to a wide range of new ways for people and businesses to make money. As an example, the blockchain gives businesses more options for how they can get investors by making cryptocurrencies that work. In the same way, this technology gives customers a lot of choices and makes it easier for businesses to make money by making it easier to deliver virtual goods and other high-demand goods. A new frontier for fundraising. The ICO, or initial coin offering, was one of the most interesting new blockchain ideas that came out last year. CoinSchedule estimates that early-stage blockchain startups raised almost $3.7 billion through ICOs, which is more than the total amount of venture capital funded in seed, Series A ventures. In contrast to how we usually think of investments, these pre-sales are for currencies or tokens that can be used on whatever decentralized network the blockchain business is building. ICOs are like IPOs in that they are public sales of companies. However, IPOs are for shares of ownership in companies, so they are considered securities. On the other hand, ICOs sell coins or tokens that will be used on a decentralized platform. Because of this, it's impossible to say whether the coin's value will go up or down. If you want to invest in initial coin offerings, ICOs, watch out for scammers and the chance that the SEC could shut down the project. Before you buy, you should check to see if the platform is decentralized. As the rules around this new phenomenon change, the government is making it harder for blockchain businesses to prove they aren't selling securities. Keeping the information the same. As we said above about NBT's work in the health and security industries, there will be a lot of information sharing between the people in these fields. GetReferral MD says that about 86% of errors in the healthcare industry are administrative mistakes. This is because many institutions use different systems and have trouble sending medical records accurately. But a lot of people think that will change because of the blockchain. In the medical records field, blockchain is the best when it comes to safety and security and how quickly files can be shared. Also, it is possible to have a universal ID, like a social security number, that can be easily moved from one care facility to the next, even if each patient has their ID. Even though many people want to start storing financial, security, and medical data on blockchain right away, the infrastructure will be built up over the next few years. Faster and cheaper money transfers. Even though it was used for the first time a long time ago, Bitcoin and Litecoin trading is a good example of how blockchain has helped the remittance industry. For those who don't know, a remittance is the transfer of money from one person to another. In some places, this can be quite expensive, especially in developing nations. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. The World Bank says that remittance fees amount to an average of 7% of the total amount sent. This can add up quickly for people who send money back and forth often. But the blockchain has already cut costs in this area, and as cryptocurrencies become more popular, it is likely to get even more popular. There are several reasons why crypto is a popular way to send money. First, a coin's value is not set by a central authority but by its market cap. Second, the fees may be a little lower than with methods that have been around longer, like Western Union. Lastly, the level of security offered protects against account fraud or theft, which can be a huge relief in places where the banking system isn't very good. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.